하지 마오. 숲에서 길 잃지 마오. You only have to play the multiplayer if you want the best gear. When you finish the story, you unlock a post-game chapter that gives you the majority of the monsters in ultimate mode, so that you can actually start to maximize your build. But only a couple are in there. They kind of dropped the ball on that, to be honest. You will have to go through the multiplayer if you want like an optimized build. I think you only get like 15 or 20 dungeons or missions that you can do in chapter 13, which is the post-game chapter. It helps, but it's not enough. You still need to go through the multiplayer. I could probably speed you through sometime, if you want that. Probably not today, but sometime before Basara, I can probably jump on, because Vita and PS4 has crossplay. Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't know if I can game share with you. I'll have to check. I might be able to. I pretty much only use that Japanese account for demos. I never actually purchased a game on there. I usually do my imports physical. But I wanted to get the game as soon as possible, so I went and I put 6,000 yen on my account. Alright. I want to get another memory card so that I can actually play, you know, digital imports. I want to play Phantasy Star Nova. That looks pretty cool. Kind of running out of things to play on the Vita right now. I have like most of the major releases that I'm interested in. They showed some gameplay of Tokyo Xanadu today. I might get that. But that has a pretty high chance of getting localized, so I don't know if I want to import it. I think there's a pretty heavy like non-combat like component to that game, so I don't know how import friendly that will be, but I'm really interested in playing it. It looks pretty cool. They haven't shown much gameplay, but what little they've shown has been good. It's like the next big action game for Vita, pretty much. Ah, come on, stop doing that. Which material are you talking about? Some of the materials are just pure RNG. The one that you need for the best precision weapons in the game, you can only get it off an all parts bonus on an ultimate Night Storm, or in a rare case you can get it off the purification. Some of the drops are just like that. There's just like no surefire way to get them. I mean, it's pretty much just learning how to speed run the boss, pretty much. That's what I had to do to make all my Divine Fox weapons. I just had to grind the ultimate Night Storm just dozens and dozens and dozens of times. The drop rates aren't as bad as Monster Hunter, but there are some things that will take some effort to get. I guess I should put it that way. I would suggest going online and trying to find some good people to play with, because then you can recruit them into your party in single player, and the AI actually doesn't suck in Kiwami compared to Age of Demons, so it helps. Just be glad you're not playing the first Tokiden. Age of Demons, like, that was the worst AI I've ever seen in anything. The AI in Kiwami is still not perfect. Like, they still... certain attacks they just like aren't programmed to avoid properly, but for the most part they're pretty awesome. I think they realized like 5 people play their game, so they should they realized they needed to make it so you could actually play through the whole game with the AI, which was impossible in the first game. There's no way you could do it. No, they have things that they're programmed to do. You can actually adjust their AI. I don't know how you do it on the PS4, but on the Vita you just hover over their name, and then you can change their orders. You shouldn't really need to change their orders. They're pretty smart. One attack they like just straight up can't avoid is the Meta Nose when he like gets down on all fours and he does that laser attack. Like they just don't know how to deal with that. It's like one of the few attacks that I've seen in the game that they just can't comprehend. Like a programming oversight. Like if he does that attack and they're not right next to you, they're all going to die pretty much. Which is annoying. But there's really only a couple attacks in the game. Everything else they pretty much program them to like know how to dodge pretty much every attack. Which is why they're so good compared to the first one where they were just like dumb as a doornail. I remember Squillo and I farming for the expansion like a month before it came out, and we were stuck playing with the AI because no one played the game anymore, and we spent more time reviving them than they actually spent like actually being alive helping. I was not expecting the AI in Kiwami to be so good. They made a pretty big jump from the first game for like only having 2 games in the series. Like, it's a pretty big improvement. You can tell they're like taking experience from the other hunting game series and like, you know, incorporating some of the best things that they have and then their own things too. I hate this fucker. Wow, bullshit. Please hurry up and die. Everything he does is a ground bounce. And he just randomly turns invincible. Come on, die! Fucking asshole. It's like posing in midair. He doesn't even have his own sprite. He's just a Slayer sprite. He just has custom avatars. It's always the best characters in this game are the ones that have their own sprite, like, in town. But as soon as you, like, go into a battle with them, they just turn into an APC. Like, instantly. Of course, the one in town is, like, a much higher quality sprite. No, I hate this dungeon. Maybe I'll just skip this one. This dungeon sucks. Maybe this class will just steamroll through it. I don't know. Should be okay. Such a buzzkill. Just hoping for at least like one new mode. I mean, it's like the one expectation you could have that would be grounded in reality for that game, is to just have at least one extra mode, and it seems like they don't have one. They would have said something by now. So I'm already like planning on probably not playing the game too much. It's just playing through the story modes levels over and over and over again, which I've already done a million times. Although the new moves will like keep me interested for a while, but I'm hoping for anything else. There's just so many shitty levels in that game. Probably just play Shingen's Dojo another 10,000 times. No anything mode. It's just play the story mode a million times apparently, which I'm already thoroughly tired of, so I'm disappointed. I have no hope left at this point. I mean, they would have said something by now. It's less than 2 weeks away. 10 days away to be exact. Like, come on, why can't you just make, like, Shingen's Dojo, like, really long, like the Bloody Palace or something? Like, that can't possibly require that much effort. That's all that I wanted. Just something to get away from all the dumb gimmicks. Would have been great. But, no dice. No, I like the boss combat too. I just don't like how, you know, it's kind of hard to get to them sometimes. I like both aspects of the combat. I actually like fighting the bosses more than the grunts, to be honest. But it's mostly just the stage gimmicks that just kind of make me get bored of the game. Like, I just want to get to like the meaty boss battles and stuff. I don't really want to deal with the gimmicks. I mean, the gimmicks are fun the first couple times, but then they just kind of wear on me. I think he had the wrong idea of why I don't like them. I just like the way Bizarre was up until 3. And with this one, they've kind of been trying to incorporate more gimmicks, which I guess is better for, you know, the more casual fans, but it doesn't really interest me. Someone who's been playing these games for like 15 years. I liked how Bizarre was kind of just like, you know, more to the roots, you could say. Kind of had an arcade feel to it, and they seem to be slowly like shifting away from that, at least in terms of the way that the like levels are structured. The gameplay is obviously still really arcadey. But I know there are a lot of people who don't like the arcadey levels for whatever reason. I guess they're kind of stuck in a rock and a hard place. There are some people who like doing the escort missions and babysitting and stuff, but I'm not one of those people. I've been doing that shit for a long time. It's not for me anymore, unfortunately. But I guess that's what happens when you're, you know, 4 games into a series, pressured to add new stuff, which doesn't always work out too well. God, this lag is horrendous. You'd think people would be done with their fatigue bar by now. I'm on really late. It's still really laggy. Like, even Shingen's dojo, I hate how the bombs come down randomly and prevent you from having any fun. Like, shit like that I don't like about Basara 4, just adding stupid hazards and stuff. Like, I want to be able to enjoy the combat, and there's just like a lot of things in Basara 4 that make it hard to do that. Like, it's why you rarely see me play the hardest mode of Shingen's dojo, because the bombs get on my nerves. I don't really understand what makes them actually, like, come down. That's why I still have 3 around, so I can dick around with that if I want to. That's why I wish they would just, like, put it on PC. I wish they would just finally put it on there. I would just, like, mod all that shit out. Or rather, I wouldn't, because I have no modding experience, but I know somebody would. I'd pay somebody to do that. And I think they're torn between wanting to have a really wacky, exciting experience and trying to have, like, a really in-depth combat system. But unfortunately, those two elements really conflict with each other. You know, they give you, like, a really cool combo system. It's really deep. Pretty much the best in the genre, hands down, no contest. But at the same time, they have a lot of gimmicks that really kind of dampen that experience. And they're like not sure which one they want to commit to. At least that's how I see it. At the same time, they should know that the only people who play the games are the hardcore fans. The people who play them for an extended period of time, like, don't care about any of that shit for the most part. Kind of the same problem with DMC4, like, you know, the only reason that game's been around for, you know, been played for so long is because the combat's so deep. The rest of the game sucks. Like, that's not even putting it bluntly, that's just honesty. Like, anybody will tell you the campaign in DMC4 is trash. But the incredible deep combat is what, you know, it's why the game has had such a long lifespan. Even before Special Edition was getting announced. And obviously things were starting to die down a little bit, sure, but that game had a lifespan pretty long for something with no real competitive element. Aside from, you know, true style tournaments and stuff, which isn't really what most people consider a competitive element. It's a really small part of the community that even knows about that stuff. And like an even smaller amount that actually do it. Yeah, but did they really stick around? I mean, they play the games, but they don't really stick around for it. And those kind of people are more into the more supplemental material. No, I think a lot of them play the games. They're just obviously not, you know, into the high level stuff like we are. Which of course there's nothing wrong with, but a lot of them, you know, they like the more supplemental material because you don't have to grind hundreds of hours to enjoy, you know, watching a show. Which is why the only reason Bazaar is still around as a game series at this point. They're the ones that keep the franchise alive, not people like me. Like, they're the ones that actually buy the merchandise. I pretty much only just buy the games. I don't really do a whole lot for keeping the franchise alive. It's the people that go to all the shows and the stage shows and buy all the merchandise. They're the ones that keep the games being made. Just kind of interesting. Normally it's the other way around. It's kind of like, you know, Kamen Rider and Super Sentai. Like, like, I'm a big fan of that stuff, but I don't really have a whole lot of the merchandise. I have a couple shirts. I have a figure that my roommate sent me for my birthday, like last year. And I have one of the games. That's it. But with that franchise, it's kind of like a lot like Basara. Like, they really count on people buying the merchandise, and that's what keeps the shows going, pretty much. Like, the people who just watch the show aren't really the people that they want. They want the people who are like hardcore enough to go drop like $100 on a figure arts. I wouldn't ask for my opinion on female fighter characters. I leveled a female striker to 70, both on KDNF and old DFO. But I like the male versions a lot better. They have a more fun playstyle. Plus their animations aren't so janky, especially after the rework that they got on Korea a couple weeks ago. I find them all pretty boring to play, but till the Second Awakening, like, most people don't want to party with male fighters because they're just so far behind. But now that they've got all their Second Awakenings coming, maybe more people will play them. Triggered. I don't know what I said that was offensive. I just said that the female fighter sprites are kind of old. Very old, like 10 years old to be exact. A lot of people have been clamoring for the female fighter to get a sprite, like a completely new sprite, for years. But they don't want to do that. And they gave the male fighter like a whole brand new running animation. He has like the best running animation in the game now. It's kind of interesting. Like, the male fighter is not even that popular. The female fighter is a lot more popular than the male one. But they gave him some love, that's for sure. Lots of new animations. Pretty nice buffs too. Queen Zeal just reached level 85. Nice name. Shoutouts to Chrono Trigger. Alright, this should get me pretty close to 50. If I full clear this, turn in the quest, it should get me to 50. But I think I'm gonna do my awakening stuff later. As the Tower of Death is boring as dirt. I really don't feel like doing it right now. So I'm probably just gonna grind to 51 so I can finish my challenge and maybe play another game for a change. This is like all I've been playing. This and Geometry Wars since the event started. Oh, apparently there's a PvP tournament going on right now. Well, I'll go ahead and host that after I'm done. As soon as I finish my fatigue, I'm gonna probably go grab something to eat. And probably come back and play something not this. I do want to get my monk to level 75, but I don't know if I have the endurance to play that much today. Probably just get him to 75 so he can second awaken. Will probably be in a few months at this rate. Hopefully. I know on the Japanese and Chinese servers, when they've been doing the second awakening updates, they've been doing them all at once. Whereas on the Korean one, since, you know, they're actually making the content, they split them up like throughout a month. They did 2 classes every like 2 weeks. So if they go by that schedule, they just put everybody in, all the awakenings in at once per class. It won't be too long for Priest. For something like Thief and Male Fighter, it's going to be a really long time. Which kind of sucks. Those are the buffs I want the most. Making back all the money I spent yesterday. That's nice. I spent a lot of money yesterday on alchemy and upgrading this baby to plus 11. Pretty big milestone for me because I've always had terrible luck with the RNG elements in this game. I see people running around with like plus 15s and I just want to tell them, like, you should just quit this game forever and just like enter the lottery. If you could do that shit with no equipment protection tickets, like, screw DFO, like, go freaking bet or something. I was really shocked last night when I got a plus 11. I don't have the balls to go for a plus 12. Blah blah blah. Come on! Hate these stupid plot quests. This is going pretty fast. I'm gonna be done pretty soon, actually. I've got 22 more points until stage 5. And then once I burn that out, I'm done for the day. I'm just gonna awaken tomorrow. I hear this class's awakening isn't really super spectacular. Well, it's like not terrible, but not like super great. Nice. One more level to go. Pretty sure I could do it today. Not too far-fetched. Did the chat die or something? Is it like Twitch chat down? Because if it is, then I'm just gonna turn this shit off. Wouldn't surprise me, it is Saturday. I think there's like a League of Legends tournament on or something. I'll have to check Twitch status. Well, thanks for letting me know that it's still alive. And don't worry, I'm gonna be streaming some pretty interesting stuff tomorrow, hopefully. I'll be testing out the capture card, doing some work on that. But I know that as soon as Bazaar comes out, I'm not going to be playing this, so I wanted to take advantage of the events while I don't really have anything going on.
Perfect.
Well, this isn't really a popular game. Very rarely does this game, like, the cumulative views for this game, very rarely does it top, like, I'd say about 150 is, like, a pretty good amount of views for this game. There were a lot of people, like, the first week, but they all just stopped playing it, probably went back to League of Legends or whatever. Don't quite understand that, but whatever, it's their loss. Well, most MMOs on here really don't garner that many viewers, even the bigger ones. A lot of times it's like a really big channel that has like 99% of the views, and everybody else is like has like under 10, like I do. I think most people find MMOs boring to watch, and I'm definitely one of those people. This is like the only MMO. This and PSO2. Like, I can watch someone play PSO2 because PSO2 is a pretty engaging, like, stream game. All the random events keep it interesting, and how fast-paced it is. But I can't watch someone play something like Warcraft or Final Fantasy XIV. That shit's pretty sleep-inducing. Like, this game's pretty fast-paced, like, the actual gameplay is, but, like, when you're not in a crazy event like this, it can take a really long time to level up, and you just play the same level endlessly. And, I think that's why it's not really a great stream game. If somebody's doing a PvP tournament right now, that's pretty cool. Like, those are always fun to watch, if the level of play is high. Alright, this will get me 51 for sure. This is gonna give me a cool, what, like, probably 20%? Yeah, just about. I should have set my challenge to 70, because I'm blowing through this really fast. Well, I haven't even been doing the towers daily, and I'm already level 50. Oh wow, it gave me dungeon clearance. It means I'm gonna get like 6 times experience this next one. Nice. Definitely gonna full clear this time. Whoa, you haven't been in here in like, what, like a year? Damn, I got 900k off that. That's a lot for this level. 6 times experience. I'm glad I'm almost done, because this lag is getting on my nerves. I would have thought by now it would have died down a little bit, but it's still pretty laggy. Thankfully, I've only got a couple runs left before I'm done for the day. Maybe I'll do another character, but definitely going to grab something to eat before. I hate the fucking ice. It gets on my nerves. Alright, one more and I meet my challenge. Nice. This quest is such a grind though. I've done 2 full clears, I still don't have all the drops. Should be able to just rush this next one and get it though. Let's see. I was missing 1 drop, really? Wow. Game's pissed that I got a plus 11 yesterday. Alright, well this should do it for sure. Nice. Quest is going to put me to 51. Let's finish this last one, and then I don't think I'm even going to go through the rest of my fatigue today. I already got 4 levels. I think I'm pretty content with that, and I'm pretty hungry. Probably do some Geometry Wars or something later on today. Might as well use this last 4 minutes on my experience potion. I should have set my challenge for like 61 or 70 in retrospect, but I always get burnt out once I get to Ghent, which is level 55. That place is like a pretty extreme grind. If you think this is extreme right now, like, that's when it gets to a whole like other level of grinding. And they fix it later on, but this version doesn't have that yet. So a lot of my characters are stuck in that like arc of the game. I can't type on my Vita, it's too slow. DFO Neopal.com. Or just type in Dungeon Fighter Online on Facebook. Nice. Boom. Pretty productive day on this. Yeah, the typing on the Vita chat is like agonizingly slow. It'll be faster for you to go find it. I finished that too. I gotta get rid of some of this junk. Yeah, the games when they brought this back, like the CEO actually got like moved to another project. I know he stepped down, but he said the game had like an 80% chance of failure, and that went around a lot in the community. A lot of people were really, worried that the game was going to shut down again, but it seems to be doing pretty well. Hey, now that they're putting out the content that people actually want, it seems to be working in their favor. For a while, a lot of people just wanted the female slayers. Some people just wanted other verse. Some people want the Second Awakenings. I'm definitely one of the people that wants the Second Awakenings in the game, but it's not really a deal breaker for me. The game's just approaching a point where it's actually having the stuff that people want. So, a lot of people came back. I know there are some new people playing too. I personally just didn't want to play without the cash shop, so I kind of stopped playing for a while. Plus I was having all those horrendous computer problems too. Cool. Alright, what do I have to do for my awakening? Maybe I'll get started on that, and then I'm probably gonna stop for today. I mean, you see these people with the avatars? Like, they spent at least $30 on those, unless they bought them with in-game money. And most people have more than one character, so it's a lot of money being put into the game right now. I know they were kind of like hemorrhaging expenses for months because there was no cash shop. They weren't making any money off it. As soon as they monetized it, a lot of people, including myself, put a decent amount of money into it. I put about like 40 bucks into this game so far. Okay, give me the quest. No, I hate that afro. No thanks. Alright, put this away. Alright, what do I need? No, I've put lots of money into this game over the years. Lots and lots of money into this. Not as much as other people, sure. Like, nothing compared to, like, people like Cypher. Dude, that guy drops tons of money on this game. I never really took it to that level, but I've put money into this over the years. Right now, the main thing holding me back is just I don't really have anybody to play it with right now. So I haven't been too addicted to it. Not as much as I used to be, that's for sure. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. It's not gonna take too long. Plus I've got my burning buff right now too. Let's go ahead and get this over with. Ah, god damn it. Let's make me go back to talk to her. Blah blah blah. Isn't that the new tribes? Didn't that just come out a couple years ago? What happened? And that's like not like an old game. I know some friends of mine were playing that. What happened to it? I thought that was supposed to be a pretty good game. What happened? No, that sucks. Jeez, they're just getting blasted. I'm glad I decided to not put this off, because now I've got like a lot of buffs. I'm barely getting a chance to move.